coming for us. To us, we're bringing the war. The war. The grandparents said they hoped war would never happen again, but here it is. War never changes. Oh, I got a little rogue guy. A little happy little friend. To friend to the end. Not really. Here. Today, gone tomorrow. Are you ready for this load? Ready for this story? Konnichiwa. Who's that little guy? Should just dip it in some coffee. We'll be done with it. Chapter 4 complete. Chapter 5, war begins. Difficulty level hard. Saves 15, continues 12. Screw you. Less continues than saves. Playtime. 8 hours, 36 minutes of fun in the sun. With Kiryu and the kids. Taichi. Saki. Haruka. And the rest. Oh, yeah. Get my game volume. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the smart stuff. Are we ready for this? Wait, let's post it on our Discord. Oh, Jace! How are ya? Yeah. JC Buns. Now I can press X. Again. And again. The war begins. All right. It's very quiet. Too quiet.
$2年ぶりですね、桐生さん。
あ
あ。
こうして桐生さんと酒飲めるのも久しぶりだ。ゆっくりしていってください。
いや、そうもいかないんだ。
さっきの長谷部とかいう男の言っていたことですか。
They really cleared up his skin in the
柏木さんの
remasters,
ことが気になる。すぐにでもミレニアムタワーに行きたいんだが。
じゃあ本当にホスト同士の喧嘩なんですね。
ええ。ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありません。
オーナーが警察の連中追い払うまで我慢してください。
Well, I had to give the cop a few lap dances. But eventually, he was gone. Okay. That guy's very keen. Are we going to talk to the ice cream man here? His ice cream suit. Made of vanilla bean. Oh, I knew there'd be something. What's it gonna be? Beedly-lee-lee-lee-lee-doo. You know what I like about LA Noire? You press pause and you get to read back in case you missed anything. Okay, yeah, violence, stores, Kashiwagi, no like. Okay. Tries to avoid the conflict. We don't want to have it end up like two young hosts fighting. Tojo Clan back at it again with Moida, Betrayal, and Inidrama. You know, even though this game has a lot of, like, they tend to sort of go over things again and again and again, it kind of helps me because I'm one of those people that once you start not introducing new names, these are old names, but once they start talking about this name doing this and this family doing that and this part of the clan, two families in a clan, I can get very lost and confused. So it's nice that they do tend to repeat things a lot in these scripts. Yeah. I mean, the writing in this game, though.
もしもし
Autoplay.
俺だ柏木だ
柏木さん
至急お前に
Yeah.
話しておきたいこ
I
と
want to talk to this
明日にでも
fatherly figure.
俺なら今
本当か
ええ俺も柏木さんに話したいことが
今ど
スターダストです
スターダストだと何か警察が集まっているみたいだが何かあったのか
ええ錦山組の連中と店の中で揉めましたでも問題ありません
何がだ
いや錦山組の長谷部という男が柏木さんの身が危ないと
All right. Haseba from the Shiki family said your life is in danger.
ええ
ああ
はい
All right, good. I'm looking forward to this.
あまり
ええ
Gotta go.
そろそろ出る
ええ柏木さんのところへ行くんですね。
ああ
どうだった外の様子は。
警察の連中店の前からはいなくなったんですがミレニアムタワー方面に張ってますね
まずいな。
うまく警察をかわせるルートがあれば
Is he gonna go under
それな
disguise?
らちょっと面倒なんですが一旦中道通りに
Or
出
the
てそのまま道を横切ってピンク通りの方から回り込むように言ってくださいそのルートなら警察に会わずにミレニアムタワーに行けます
わかった
桐生さん、警察以外にも数日前から変な連中が街をうろついています。気をつけて行ってください。
どんな奴らだ
黒いスーツにサングラスをした数人の集団です。外国人クラブのやつの話だと堂島大吾さんの行方を追いかけてるって噂です。
なんだと
目的は分かりませんが大吾さんが撃たれたことに関係している連中かもしれません。どこかの組がいろんな手使って大吾さんの居場所を知ろうとしてるんでしょう。
大悟の安否を確かめるためか
こんなこと言いたくありませんがもし大吾さんが亡くなっているとしたら跡目を狙っている組織にとってこれ以上嬉しいニュースはありませんからね。どちらにせよ桐生さんの味方じゃないことだけは確かです。お気をつけて。
ああわかった
Black eyes and shades, eh? Sounds easy to draw. Alright. What is he and Kashiwagi going to be talking about? Some good stuff. There's more to a host than looks. Just look at me. I'm old Johnny One Eye. I'm the most charming guy around. Please enjoy. We like to dance on stage. Come on, baby, like our ages. We're young, we're old. We feel like we're bold. Got a dirty little beard. Does that guy actually have a chin beard? No. In Japan? They never have these ones, eh? Bam, 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 bam. Mm-hmm. Head to Millennium Tower. Oh. Exciting music. What is this guy doing? What's this guy all about? Is this guy telling me what it's like when I bang into NPCs all the time? Yeah, use the old pole circling. What's so wrong with a chin beard? Nothing's wrong or right. I was just saying more of you don't see those in Japan usually. Is that... Do you guys have that happen? Block enemy attacks with the spirit of the black tortoise. The black tortoise. He fights like a tortoise. Charge kick, sure. Stand up faster after being knocked down. That come in handy. Ooh, and your regard. That actually looks like a good one. Which you cannot have. Alright, where is store? Store is Popo. Popo. Sushi. I want... No! I want a drugstore, right? M store? What's an M store? I want a drugstore. Smile Burger. Pronto. Or a convenience store. Or Don Quixote. Alright, I want Don Quixote. Looks so dense and neon. Uh-oh. Guys in shades? No, that's only like a... That's like a nighttime, daytime sunglasses. Like prescription glasses that get activated when the sun comes out. You recommend the actual drugstore? Well, where in the hell is that, recommender? Kotobuki Drugs. Up there. Okay. Then that's where I'll go. From the Millennium Tower, but down and to the right. Oh, you had already given me the directions. This music is awesome. Sneaking down the back alleys. A lot of tension. Wondering what Kashiwagi's going to say. Wondering how Kiryu's going to talk to him about what Kiryu knows. Illuminating a bit of what's going on. It's going to be great. Where was the drugstore again? One block up on the right, baby. Got a good feel this one. And it's just the music and the way they set up the story. Yeah. They know how to set the mood. Absolutely. Whoa. It's got that sinister urban vibe to it. A lot of... It's like the coloring of the city instead of the saturation. But that perfect way to show it like it's a dark city, but then the bright colors of the neon. Which is basically, I guess, what Japan looks like, right? Oh, you can't go to these vending machines. Global darts. More cops. Is it even possible to get to the drugstore? You bloody goofball. He's standing right in front of the drugstore. What terrible advice that was. Terrible advice. Alright, I guess I'm not going there. Guess I'm gonna go to Don Quixote. So nice to get back to... This guy walked right into me. I want to attack him. I like the way that girl sidled. That's how I sidle out of the way when I'm in my friends' ways at the bar. Because I tend to like to stand in this one spot that I know it's terrible. It's like they need to get through. I always forget, but I always want to stand there. I can get drinks fast. Talk to my friends that work there. It looks like a cop too. They're like circling in around me, closing the net. You guys watch that Australian comedy set called Nanette? I heard the interview with her on Conan O'Brien. That was pretty good. Hannah Gadsby. Apparently, it's like a lot of sort of like trauma. People are saying it's very. Her whole ideal with it was sort of breaking the agreement with the audience that they're going to have a sort of a fun, happy time. And talk about trauma and then make sort of jokes about it, but actually delve deep into that kind of thing. But it was a very hard thing for her to work on. Obviously, tour that. Dive into that kind of stuff. I need to find Don Quixote. But I haven't actually watched the special yet. Oh, I'm so close to it. Where? Don Quixote. It's right behind me. So this is sort of Don Quixote. This building here. Can I get in? Is this Don Quixote? Oh, there's a copper in front of Don Quixote. Oh, can I get into the store? Yeah! Mm-hmm. What do you got here? I got a lot of food. What does a tea do? Reduces fat absorption? Start drinking some fat tea. I mean, black tea. Roasted scent and rich, refreshing aftertaste. Apparently, they were trying to test out like different mosquito repellents. Which one does the best? And so as a control, they were like, well, let's put some kind of flowered scent on. Maybe that'll attract mosquitoes. So they put on this Victoria's Secret peptides and sesame seeds that lower blood pressure. Pepsi Max. Ooh. I like Coke Zero, actually, and Pepsi Zero. Stella was saying, you drink so much soda. I go, yeah, the diet stuff. That's worse for you than the regular. No, it isn't. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. How could it? That's ridiculously impossible. I'll just buy the most expensive meal. Prince, how are you? Anyways, I know that aspartame and that stuff is not good for you, but however... better than... We talk about this all the time. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Prince, the other day, I dropped Stella off and I was so hungry. Like, normally I would have wanted to eat at home, or... Sorry. I would have wanted to eat at home, or I would have wanted to eat on the way, but the place was closing in an hour. We lived a half an hour away, so Stella needed to get there fast. So we were rushing, right? So I sacrificed my own comfort and was hungry. I'm going hungry. Ah. And then I was like, okay, I'm super hungry. Stella's at the store. Where am I going to drop her? Okay, I dropped her off. What am I going to do? Oh, there's a McDonald's there. But that day, we had talked about something like McDonald's making me feel tired or something after. And you said, why not just not go there if it makes you tired? So I was trying to think of that. I was like, yeah, McDonald's tired. McDonald's tired. Negative. McDonald's tired. No. So I didn't. I went and I looked up a falafel place. Probably better than McDonald's. And isn't it funny how this game, they're like, okay, let's make this seem more realistic. There's lots of cops out that make you take the long way. But they also don't, it's very organic the way the cops appear. And then with this great song playing, feel the tension, feel the coppers. It's great. Really well done. You guys wearing a tuxedo outside. He's selling babes. Listen to that bass. Yeah, so I had a good falafel and it felt good. You know, it was probably actually cheaper than what I would have spent at McDonald's, or maybe the same price. I got a nice large falafel sandwich, less than $10. Felt good. So, Justin was supposed to play Fragile. Kojima contacted her. She agreed, and then he just ignored her. Yeah, didn't that happen with, like, what's his name? Old Snake. I'm going hungry. Oh, look at those old hands. Oh, we knew you'd be here. David Hayter, yeah. That's Hollywood, though, man. Kojima wanted that Hollywood experience. These guys look like they're from a different game. Oh, they're so creepy. This guy especially.
日本語がわからねえのか。どちらにしても、ただじゃ口を割らなそうだな。
Doesn't look like
ここで殺されるわけにはいかない。
Oh, Kitty's the best.
痛い目に遭ってもらうぜ。
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he totally is. Why didn't you just go try to make a crappy movie? Let's go. Did someone just say, let's go? Oh, I got the daisies. I got the double daisies. Yeah, there it is. That was so... I mean, and it's the writing, too, right? The writing is what makes it so awesome. But he has a great character. But man, does this team get it? If this, like the people that wrote this, if they have written any books, I'd be down, man. Whoa, 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 whoa! This guy's kicking my ass. Oh, shit. Oh. Quicker? Oh, nice. I did that cool roll. Give me that bite. Oh, nice. Easy way to get up, huh? Yeah. Mysterious foreigner. That guy's cheap. Whoa. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, you can block. I can hear Lena screaming, block! Block! Grab somebody. Whoop. They gave me a lot of room to mess up there. You're not throwing, big boy. You're not throwing Mysterious Foreigner A. The guy's name is Richardson? Don't spoil it. He's supposed to be Mysterious Foreigner. Crap. I might just want to restart this battle now that I've learned more about it. Your views on fast food are that they do nothing good for the body at all and are essentially poisoning you because the only good thing they provide is good taste in exchange for it negatively affecting your body. I don't know about everything. If I get a good sleep and I have my steamed vegetables, I got energy all day. When I'm working with Stella and I'm like running up and down the steps, I'm like, yeah! And if I don't get a good sleep and I eat something sugary or carby in the morning, let's go. Much do good things for your body. Oh yeah, there ain't no fast food. Nothing fast about this game. Oh yeah. 6 games of what, like 40-hour story. Okay, I want to do a short. Block! Block! Oh, I lost my heat. funny. Heat is actually a really commonly used term in wrestling. Heat is like the crowd's interest in you, or if people are like, if you have heat with the boys backstage, that means the guys in the dressing room, they don't like you, you know, or like you have like so it can mean that you can have heat with the crowd's into you or against you in a way that you're getting some kind of reaction. Yeah, this guy's super annoying. These guys just kind of hang around, really. So I kind of have to like just dodge his attack and then go in once he's missed. That's what you gotta do. Kiryu looks very funny when he runs. 7 games, don't forget 0. It's so awesome liking a series and then knowing you have this game, Yakuza 4, Yakuza 5, Yakuza 6. And then by that time, they'll have localized Ishin or whatever game you think is cool. The Sekiro Yakuza. And then they'll have made a Dark Souls Yakuza. Or they'll have like a Cthulhu Yakuza. I mean, imagine that, Leonardo, if you saw that trailer. A new type of Yakuza. Cthulhu. Weird octopus tentacles. Oh yeah, we got it all for you. This guy... I'm not going to heal until I've taken out one fella. And they have a Shin Yakuza. And Shin is for... What is Shin? Shin means first or something? Isn't that it? Shin Yakuza. Shin. Or final? Or like... Because I know there's a Shin Akuma. And he's sort of the ultimate version. Okay. Alright, guy. Yeah, good for you. Yeah. Ah. Oh my god, he just hit me real bad. Oh yeah, that's right. New Yakuza. It's a stand-in name, New Yakuza with a new protagonist. Right, yeah. And Judgment. And maybe Judgment 2. And maybe Fist of the North Star 17. Oh. I like how Sega rose from the ashes of failure to become this amazing game producer that just knows. And actually, it's funny because Yakuza is a really good example of the exact opposite of why Sega failed. You know what I mean? Because Sega's problem was that they never understood. They didn't understand the balance of technology and timing. So like, yeah, you could put an add-on. It's like Nintendo's pretty good at it. They wait until it makes sense before they do it. So they didn't make the Switch until you could have it be fairly powerful enough and work pretty easily, right? Like, yeah, you could play games on an NVIDIA Shield tablet, but I don't know. Maybe the battery wasn't as good or something. I'm pretty ignorant to that. Anyway, let's get back to my main point. Sega was doing good with the Sega Genesis. And then they're like, oh, we can put add-ons? Let's do it. So they put on the Sega CD. And, well, actually, yeah, the Wii U is an example of yeah, it's kind of portable, but you haven't figured out a way to make it... It's not really portable in a smart way yet. Half portable, tethered portable. So yeah, they made the Sega CD because CD technology was coming out. But it was like not the time to do a CD add-on to a console. That wouldn't work until the PlayStation, which was only a little bit later. And then they rushed out the Saturn, which killed off their own 32X. And then they'd also done like the Sega CD and then immediately the 32X. And then while you're trying to get developers to make games for your Sega CD and your 32X and actually take advantage of the technology, you go, okay, screw that, we're making the Sega Saturn. And the Sega Saturn went after sprites. They didn't have a good controller at all. It was this weird 6-button control. They were really stuck in the past on controllers when everything was going DualShocky. Not DualShocky, but like, you know, joysticks and analog. They eventually made an analog controller for the game Knights. And then they went for the Dreamcast. And the Dreamcast had the internet, but it was too soon. You don't really want to play a sports game dial-up internet. I mean, everybody wanted to, but then when you do, it's all laggy. It sucks. You need broadband internet for that stuff. And then they were done. But Yakuza is one of those franchises where they just put in enough resources into the visuals to make it look decent. And sometimes really nice. But they know it's all about the gameplay and the content of the actual game. It is not about the visuals and the resolution of your characters, but the content of your gameplay. As Martin Luther King would say, if he was more concerned about making a quality game with gameplay over visuals, if he was as concerned about that as he was about racism. That's what he would say. I have a dream. So now Sega's come out with this fantastic, powerful franchise, and they didn't force it into North America. Well, they always released it in North America, right? Like Yakuza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they just waited. They waited until it naturally grew sort of organically, and then they started doing all these cool remasters, getting everybody into it. And it's pretty genius. It's a really annoying fight. Why don't you just block more? Block. Okay, because then he attacks straight away. It's hard to block 5 guys, too. Yeah, they did make the Wii U before that. I just love it. I love that it's DLC trailer. Kingdom Hearts. There will be consequences. To who? Well, mostly to us. Crack! Yakuza 5 got released in English only after a fan petition 3 years later. That's why I went digital. Yeah, Yakuza 3 not on PSN. How annoying is that? They lost a sale. Bite. Bite. Baby. Oh, God. Alright, I got the juice. Ah. I guess I could have blocked. Get my heat in! Get my heat in! Yakuza on the PS3 gen kind of died. Wow. Oh, nice. The garbage can's fast. I guess that's why, yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Like, it's not like a given where every game is... You're actually more likely to find something digitally now on the store than physically, right? Whereas at the time, it was still all about the physical. Not everything was guaranteed to be digital. I like it when it's on both. I mean, the physical means it's less of a risk if I buy it, because I can sell it. And even if I really enjoy something, I still don't mind selling it off just so I can put that money towards something else. Oh, no. I'm not finding this fight super frustrating. I'm dying a lot, but I like it. Luxord story development. I'm happy for you. Square Enix's E3 conference is probably the one I'm most excited for. Yeah. Okay, hit somebody. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. That's what I need. I need to finish off this fella. Which one? Which one is Mystery Former C? Are you? No, you're D. This is the guy in the yellow? It could be A. Guy in the yellow hair? Oh, you got rid of the goons first. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do, actually. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that with some weird surprise. Ah, man, this guy's so... Baited him for a jump kick, dodge and hit. Seems like that's usually the running strategy in this game is, yeah, baiting them. into attack, you know how to... Actually, oh, he's not so bad if you bait him, you can just... Oh, watch out. He doesn't block a lot. That's the main problem is if they're blocking a lot. Oh, good God. Not enough time to get that going. Okay. Let's do that. I could be a little more aggressive. And he stays down for a while. These guys are better blocking than him. Once he does his little crescent kick. Nice, take that, buddy. Yeah. 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 Sounds like I'm watching a tennis match. It's really hard to fight multiple people in these games. Oh, crap. Oh, good lord. Wow. I love that get up, quick roll thing. He does attack a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. EA play. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't watch that EA conference, that E3 EA conference. I just found an awesome playlist with the actual game trailers on it. Watched a bunch of them. 2 were interesting. And yeah, I didn't waste a lot of time, really. Oh, baby. God. Yeah, there was, what did they have? That Star Wars gameplay looked pretty lackluster to me. Which is just a bit of a surprise. I know it's like still an alpha and stuff, but it's Respawn. They made Titanfall. They made Apex. I saw probably more wall running and jumping than you'd expect in a Star Wars game, but that seemed pretty slow paced. It's hard to get a feel for like what the lightsaber mechanics are going to be too. That's going to be a big one. If you can make the combat super interesting. It's like with Dark Souls or oh nice. Dark Souls or say Sekiro. If you can make that combat interesting, it makes up for basically everything else, and the entire game becomes about the mechanic, which is what it should be in the first place, man. Oh god. But this game's got a fairly interesting combat system. I think I'm going to use a heal here because I spent some time. So, 10-10 noodles suck. I don't know what I was talking about. E3? Oh, it's that Star Wars game. Yeah. It's like, that's going to be the main component. It sometimes feels like the battle mechanics feel like such an afterthought. Oh, look at the way it looks. It looks so cool, so realistic. And we'll have these set pieces and cutscenes. Like, okay, but what is the actual mechanic of fighting? Is it just like this? Running and dodging and hitting? Are there blocks at the counters? Are there, like, what's the general flow of combat going to be? Yeah, I tracked you, man! Uh-oh. Just have to be a bit more involved here. Oh, boy. Like, if there's no strategy to the decisions you make, of, like, when to dodge, when to counter, when to attack, that kind of thing, then it turns into sort of a lame kind of just pushing the buttons and push the button and win. As opposed, like even this, even though it's kind of like not exactly what I'd want to be doing, at least there's an element of like you have to dodge before you attack. You have to pick the right time to get in there. You know, that's important. It's not as elegant as I would like. And Zero fixed that just by having that cool rush mode and the different forms you could flip through. Star Wars game doesn't look easy. You kind of hope they have a leveling system from 358 for Roxas's level progression. Probably not, but it'd be cool. What was the leveling system they had that was so good? God, this guy is you can't ignore him. See, look, those guys are better at blocking. Oh, now he blocks? I get it. Yeah, come on, man. That was a good upgrade I got. Yeah, good for you. Yeah. Ciao, you can't hear the stream because you're at the grandmother's house. Grandma Staufen. Nicolo, can't hear me. Then I'll give you one of these, buddy. Uh-huh. Eat some noodles. I almost bought ramen noodles. I thought, oh yeah, ramen noodles. Those are good, right? And I thought, wait a second. Those aren't good. I just like them from Japanese games. I'm not going to buy ramen noodles. So I bought some more soup. Stella said, watch the sodium. Yeah, I don't eat chips and salty stuff. I'm going to enjoy my soup. Soup is good for you. Hey boys, hope you're buying plenty of soup. What game's that from? Oh, you can like totally combo this guy. You can really mess him up. There we go. Oh. I didn't realize you could like totally mess this guy up. Oh, nope. Not always. Only sometimes. And I don't know the difference of when. But that was one of them. This guy's still got like full health. Watch out. Uh-oh. I saw that big haymaker coming. Uh-oh. Grip the neck. Oh yeah, remember those gross armpit hair? That's why when you go for super realistic, then you have people focusing on, why don't the armpits look really good? Because who cares? Okay, now it's me and you, fool. Dead, buddy. Thank you, Bonnie. Oh, I have total confidence now. Oh, you can't block, you can't dodge. I don't know. Really. Stomp. Oh, what? Oh, I bounced off the edge. It's almost better to get knocked down and then I can take advantage of that quick roll up. Oh, no heat. Knock him down. Do the thing. Can someone point you to the armpits? Final Fantasy 15, something happens in it where you see their armpit hair and it looks terrible. The last, like, 5 times he's done that finisher, there's been no finish. Oh, just built up the cool. So, you know, that would be a cool thing, where if you incorporated the amount of blocking into something, so, like, maybe if you block too much, a guard break happens, or that almost seemed like you got powered up from the block. Finish with a couple jabs. Bloody knuckles. With that blood and that bod. Alright, fellas, what's the score? I love a
第五の居場所を
creepy
嗅ぎ回っているのはお前らか。お前ら一体誰に雇われた？
Why didn't they bring the gun out earlier? Okay. Who are those guys? Hey, now I can go to the drugstore. No. Hmm? Okay. I guess I'm not going to the drugstore. Oh, I see. Don't tackle too early. This is pretty well done. Dodge the people. Yeah, I get it. Don't hit the passerbyers. Don't press tackle too early. Make sure you jump. Yeah, it's awesome. Whoa, he's fast. Whoa. Okay, I get it. Yep, that's X. There we go. Okay, that's the tutorial. Thank you. God's sakes. Oh no! That was perfectly animated, eh? Yeah! Oh no! Into the wall. That was fun. That was really well done. Too bad 80% of it was tutorial. Hopefully the tutorial is now concluded and they mean it. Sorry, you reset the tutorial. Oh no, tutorial. This is where I messed up last time. I got kind of a weird angle. Mario, Mario. Pant. Cut him off. Oh, yeah. No! Oh, I could have gained some speed. Yeah. Oh!
終わりだ。
It gives you the tutorial every time and it really sucked for you? Huh. Yeah, it's very, yeah, it's that one's interesting because it's very like you have to. There's some things that slow you down so much, and also knowing that you can tackle them from a little farther away than I initially thought worked pretty well. It reminded me of playing a racing game or something, but yeah, it was slow. I went wide on some spots because I remembered where he was gonna go, so you could like go pretty wide. Avoid the more dense areas and just catch up with them.
Yes.
Oh, it's our cameraman.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, yeah. He's quite a character. I love that. This took more time than I thought. Having to do a running minigame. Where's the bloody drugstore? Can I do the... Wow, guard broken. That's the one I want. Increases the power of throws. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're right here at the drugstore. I may not have been able to beat Neo, but I could beat that running minigame. There's no song, Nightbot. Well, I said the song that might be playing. I should ditch some things that aren't great. Big health boost, charges up my heat and recovers health. Stamina EX. This is a little one. What's this thing all about? Should I wear this as armor? I can buy one that's better. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the thing with those games like Sekiro, Dark Souls. Once you go through them again, you've already spent so much time learning it. Oh, now it's just not even giving me a choice about that. Oh. Your ugly mug makes me want to break something. I will beat your face in if you pay me. Does this actually happen in Japan? People like demanding money? It's like so high school. Give me a lunch money. He's got that real kind of Italian bug going on. Slick back hair, the sweater. That's my super crush. That's right, buddy. Oh. Got a spear back. Oh, embarrassing. How embarrassing. Oh, yeah, nice. I can send one of these away. Where to go? That's true. He ain't no ugly man. I think that guy was projecting about his own insecurities in his ugly sweater. It ain't Christmas, buddy. Take off the ugly sweater. Aren't you a little old to be wearing a hoodie? Oh, this guy's fighting form looks pretty scary. Punch in the balls. Broke my heel. Trying to deal with both at the same time is pretty stupid. Yeah. They broke his guard. Give him the big... Oh, he's dead. Essence of Fool Crushing? Don't sit the wrong way, that could happen. You'd think you would. Hit a critical point, it's like a headshot. Not my nose! You got 5,000 yen. That's nice, man. I guess it's time to save. I mean, it's like much more of a critical thing to get in the balls and the head. Critical multiplier, 75%. 75 times, not 75%. 75% would mean that it would hurt 25% less. That's not true. Millennium. I've been here. I guess I better look at that email so I don't have to stare at it on the screen. Bunch of drunks pretending to pole dance. Yeah. Okay, cool. And take a photo of it. Good. It's very quiet in here, Nightbot. Do you like this song too? Ooh, where to? That's for directions. Did I just go outside? Whoa. I did. I went through the longest revolving door ever. Are you taking off? How far are you? No, I'm totally fine doing it in small chunks. You know, it's kind of like how they say you should study or do things sort of in small chunks to maintain total engagement. I'm totally fine to just get into it a little bit, totally enjoy what I played, and then save it for next time. Boom 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 boom. Yeah, it said learn lasagna. That's got to be from a game somewhere. Okay, yeah, I'll just do this chapter and then stop. It's totally fine. I could try to find that thing in Symphony of the Night, maybe. Oh.
よく来たな、桐生。
Black and white. Black and white.
柏木さん。
あまり時間がない。お前とはいろいろと話しておかなければならないことがある。
はい。
今日の幹部会のことだ。
Maybe learn lasagna is from Final Fantasy 15.
どういうことや。4代目呼び戻すやと。
Kanda the mean panda.
そうだ。今6代目が現場を離れたら登場界の基盤が揺るぎかねん。ここは最悪の事態も想定し、他の組織も承服する人間に登場界を任せるのが先決だ。
なんやと？
私は賛成です。
峰おのれ。
神田の兄貴、ここは桐生4代目に出張ってもらうのが最善の策です。
なんやと？
頭、俺は6代目と直接杯を交わした間柄です。本来なら何があっても大悟さんに戻ってきてもらいたい。ですが近江連合やその他の組織のこともあります。ここは早急に他の組織が納得できる代行を立て、大悟さんの帰りを待つしかないと思います。
うん。
今さら何言うとんじゃ。 国
like how
道
opposite
が
these guys
頭
are.
取られて落ち着いとる場合か。株ばっかりやって頭おかしいとんちゃうか。おおみね。
俺も神田と同じ意見です。極道だったらまずやることは後目のことよりも返しが先でしょう。
浜崎。
頭、俺が仕入れた情報じゃ会長跳ねたのは風間のおじきによく似た男と聞きましたが。
浜崎お前それほんまか。どういうこっちゃ。
6代目の側近の話だと、大悟が会長室で撃たれた時、部屋にいたのは風間の親父によく似た男だったらしいが。
まあ一度死んだはずのおじきが生き返るわけもありません。別の人間だとは思いますが。頭、なんかご存知なんじゃないですか。
いや、俺も全く見当がつかない。
どちらにしても今登場会がすべきことは会長を撃った男を捕まえて誰が戦争を仕掛けたのかを探ることでしょう。四代目桐生さんを戻すのはそれからでも良いのでは。
いや、それは違う。
あ？
今は早急に登場界の足場を固めることが先決です。直系99団体桐生さんを代行に立てて一枚岩になっていかないと組織は崩壊してしまう。
桐生ってなんやねんお前。そんなに桐生に後目渡したいっちゅうんやったら、いっそのこと俺が桐生の首取ったるわ。
神田お前。
頭、この際やから言うときますわ。うちら三代目錦山組桐生の下に入んのはお断りや。初代も先代も桐生にやられたいうこと、うちら錦山組は忘れてへん。
だがそん時お前は強姦罪で無所の中だっただろうが。
しゃがじゃボケが。とにかく桐生の首取る理由錦山組にはあるんじゃ。こうなったら桐生ぶっ殺してわしが登場界の跡目になったる。桐生は登場界の敵じゃ。わしの手で桐生の首取ったら。
それは聞き捨てならない話だな。
ああ？
桐生さんとやり合うのは構わない。だが錦山組に登場界の跡目渡すわけにはいかねえってことだねえ頭。
何を言っているんだ。今後目の話なんかしている場合か。
でも頭は桐生さんを呼ぼうとしている。俺も神田と同じでそれには反対なんですよ。
浜崎。
このまま桐生さんが代行に座ればそのまま7代目に復帰ということもある。お前もそれは嫌だろう峰。もう一人の幹部の意見も聞きたいね。真島の兄さんよ。
He's been here the whole time.
あんたも本部の若頭補佐だ。何か喋ってくださいよ。
Crotch.
アホくさ。
ああ？
俺は別にどうでもええ。あんたらで好きにやってくれや。
どういうことや。
風間のおっさんの亡霊探すもよし、桐生ちゃんとドンパチするのもよし、好きにせえ。そうや、一言言うとくわ。喧嘩すんのは結構やが、もしうちの島に入ってきたら、そん時は 怪我するだけじゃ済まへんで。
真島。
ほな。桐生ちゃん、えらいことになったで。
That's right. They lay all their cards out on the table. He knows exactly what they're all about, and they don't know what he's
す
all
でにお
about.
前がカムロ町に戻ってきたことを知っている組もあるだろ
That's why he does so good in
う。
real
特に
estate.
神田の動きには気をつけろ。
はい。
おそらくそれぞれの組がそれぞれの行動に出る。俺は神田の動きを抑え、一刻も早く大悟を撃った男というのを突き止めるつもりだ。
その件ですが、実は
これは。
Yeah, well, it's like when you play poker with somebody that is unpredictable. Sometimes they can win. You know, the rookies can win because you don't know what they're gonna do. That's what Goro does. Stays predictable, stays wild, doesn't reveal his intentions.
何？
Kashiwagi looks like he's got the mumps right now on that cheek.
さあ。
Who is it? The Ummi Alliance again?
だが、もしこの絵の男が犯人だとして、どうやって沖縄と東京の移動を。
中原が撃たれたのは昨日の4時過ぎ。大悟が撃たれた時間が6時半ごろ。差し引いて2時間半。
沖縄東京間は飛行機でもそれくらい時間がかかる。どうやったって空港から搭乗会に来る時間はないんだが。
I like how the dramatic part is how could he have gotten through traffic on a taxi cab to get to an office?
停電か。変だな。カムロ町の明かりはついてるみたいだ。
This whole scene reminds me of
柏木さん。柏木さん。
Oh my god.
この男とつながってるやつを探し出せ。
つながってる。
多分そいつは沖縄のリゾート開発の裏で利権を狙ってる。そいつは登場会に。
登場会内部の人間ですか？
そいつを探し出せ。いいな。
はい。柏木さん。柏木さん。
so much dramatic implication behind it, you know? They just showed that Kashiwagi was sort of the only thing stopping this all-out war in the Tojo clan. And now he's dead. And he just gave Kiryu the information. He's on Kiryu's side. And now he's gone. So there'll be all kinds of, that leaves the other clan heads room to make a move. That's good. I guess that's it for today in terms of Yakuza. So we'll come back with, I wouldn't mind finding that piece in Castlevania. Or if Chris is around, we could do some Final Fantasy. Yeah, what time is it? Sad to see him go. Chapter 6 allies, okay. Alright, we'll quit the game. It's saved, right? That was great. And Bunny, I really appreciate that you want to, you're looking out in case you feel like I'm not getting a good experience with it, but I totally am. It's fun, one chapter at a time. It's great. When's the first thing isn't happening until what? Whatchamacallit? 4 p.m. for like the E3 meeting? Microphone's crackling? How's that? What was all that noise? No, it's actually not the microphone. It's my PS3. My PS3 was doing that, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Chris around, so... Cool. All right. Microsoft starts in 5 hours. I'm going to have to do I got my show, my 2 o'clock show. And then I'll come back for 4. So I'll be able to kind of catch a bit of the Microsoft thing and maybe kind of watch some of the trailers. But before I have to go back to do my 7 o'clock show. All right. Well, I guess I can load up some Castlevania. Wouldn't mind some of that. Over here. So weird, I have to play a burned copy of a game I already own. That was the reason I actually bought the PS3 in the first place, is that you could put an operating system on it. That was what they touted about it when it first came out. You could put on like Linux. And then they took out that ability after a while. Okay, I gotta stop the stream for a second, and I'll come back in a few minutes. Bye for now. I'll be right back.